the team feels like waiting is their best option. And I just finished my first cup of coffee for the day. Well, let's hope that's a good omen for this battle, eh? Like, I probably got about 3 more cups to go. Get him, CC. Well, I'll be honest, these little battle cutscenes they never not excite me. It's probably nostalgia tinted glasses. But, like, I don't know, I still think they look really cool. Like, even as polygonal as the models are. Like, the fact that people, like, the developers of the game, they took the time to animate these individual enemy things. There's stuff like nowadays, like, they would charge you like $50 to add that to your game as DLC. Like if it was a AAA title, you know? But here, like, it's just part of the game. Like, I miss when games were kind of, complete. They're like, but nowadays, like, the studios have become so greedy and stuff. Like, they would include new attacks and stuff, or new enemy units for DLC. It's like, oh, you want this item to upgrade your monster? There, you gotta pay $2.99. Like, and don't question why it's $2.99 and not $3. We just like to pinch every penny. Like, looking at you, EA. And Bethesda. Like, is there any others that I missed? Get him, Keeloff. No, but Brigandine, it's a game, like, I feel like this game is super underrated. Like, especially compared to a lot of strategy games, like, this one, it never got the love it deserved. But it did get a remake on the PSP there with Grand Edition. So that's pretty cool. And I got the one on Nintendo Switch also that came out like a few years back there. Or wait, when did it come out? Was it 2021 maybe? I don't know. Like, so it's on the Nintendo Switch. There's Brigandine: The Legend of Runerzia. Like, I got it for Switch. As soon as I saw it was on the store, I was like, Brigandine? Really? Hell yeah. But they got rid of these animated battle cutscenes, which I think was kind of a shit. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm half expecting them to put on the Nintendo eShop. They're like pay $3 for a Brigandine Runerge cinematic upgrade or something, so you can see these fighting scenes. There, PS1, there you got that for free with the game. But in Runerge, you just see them hit each other on the field. That's it. Which, come on. I mean, hey, even Battle Chess on the NES had these little cutscenes. Well, they just took the soul out of video games nowadays. I think it's become too industrialized. Like back then, these games, you can tell it has its own personality. Like, I don't really know how to articulate it. But like, you can see that this game, it's more than just, oh, like, we made this so we can make money. It's like, well, we made this and we actually, like, enjoyed making it, and we put this love into making these character models. Like, somebody, like, textured and everything there. Like, somebody designed every cell on the wyvern there, like, for the neck. They're, like, for the whole shape, everything. Like, they modeled it polygon by polygon. Like, they could have just left it, like, as the 2D sprites and had them, like, a little smack, like, what do you call it? Like, graphic thing up here there, but no, they're like, hey, like, you see this cute little guy here with his hair tied up in a black knot there? We're gonna actually animate him throwing his jar in the air and spewing wind at the enemies. Like, we're gonna fully animate it, and they did. Like, and this was on PS1. Like, I remember when I was a kid, when I first played this, like, I'd come off of games like the Nintendo Entertainment System. So, like, imagine going from Super Mario Brothers 3 and Castlevania. There are, Listen, what other ones did I play a lot when I was a kid? Zelda 2, etc. Like those pixelated, like OG NES 8-bit games to this. Like, bang. You go from that to this. You know how mind blowing that was back then? Like, the video games just don't capture that magic anymore because this is kind of the norm now, so to speak. Like, everything has to be 3D in most, like, AAA games at least. Like, I know some indie games, they go with, like, the, like, nostalgia factor, so, like, they go with, like, the 8-bit, 16-bit, like, NES, Super NES. Some even go for N64 style. And some actually do emulate the PS1 style too. Very well. Oh, here's my favorite attack. But yeah, like some of them they emulate it quite well. I'll be honest. But I don't know, like as far as AAA games are concerned, like the Mario series or this or that, like if we have anybody who is like a 90s kid, like, or like someone from the 80s, like, who actually saw the transition there from like the 8-bit to the 16-bit, and then boom, the N64. Like, you go from Super Mario World to Mario 64. Like, the, the whole scope of it, like, it was a game changer back in the day. Like, it was literally like embodied in this game, I would say. Like, you got the sprites on the overworld, and then boom, you got 3D right here, animated. It's like, wow. Like, it was something else back then. But nowadays, yeah, because we're just so oversaturated with a lot of games that are all like, oh, we're aiming for the best graphics and this and that. I mean, that's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. They're like excellent graphics are really cool to see. Like, as an artist, I love it. Like, especially like the attention to detail, like in the Souls game series there. Oof, like I love like their architecture styles. Like, I love like the armor designs, like everything. It's freaking amazing. Like, Dark Souls manages to capture that sweet spot there, like of like the old, like that old game challenge, but with more like, well, modern-ish. Like, it's not modern anymore, but modern for its time. Like the scope, like of 3D art. Then, like when I play those games, I often get lost in the details. I'll be honest. But like one thing I will say though, these old games they're more simplistic and stuff, but like I adore them anyway. Just 'cause like I can still remember that freaking surprise like when I first played this game. Yeah, yeah, there you go. There's coffee's coffee fueled rant of the morning, but.